Welcome to ITTV.
This just in! The global officials that can help all, also known as Got You, have now banned all boogieing and boogie-related movements worldwide. Public safety is the main concern, they say, and people are reminded that boogieing is contagious. Anyone caught boogieing will be dealt with in the harshest terms, police have reported. More at 11.
Sammy and Baked went out on a date, just like couples usually do. It started off great, talked about Pizzagate, and all the other things that she's been through. It was a typical night of live streaming your life, raising money for an addict that you're gooping on. Bake's such a good guy, look how hard he has to try. Not sure who's the goop or who we're gooping on. They're live streaming all the real true love. I could feel it in every donation. We're seeing how to really have fun. What a situation. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. He went to a store, threw a mask on the floor. Fake knows how to stick it to the man. They went to a bar, they took it too far. The owner dragged out Sammy cause she wouldn't leave. The owner followed Baked, got some shots of his plate. Then Baked headed back to the hotel, and they were live streaming all the real true love. I could feel it in every donation. We're seeing how to really have fun. What a situation. When you look into her eyes, you know what she's been thinking, even though it looks like she's always winking. Maybe she's not the kind of girl you go and marry. Just drop a load off and fill her up with Sailor Jerry's. Sammy and Baked went out on a date, just like couples usually do. Ran into the cops, seemed to happen a lot. Just how normal dates always go. They made some mistakes and there were stories of rape. Just how normal dates always go. Sammy and Baked went out on a date. There probably won't be any more. There probably won't be any more.
Come together right now over me, come over me, shoot me. I wanna hold your hand. Let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Please say to me. Irrational Times. Hey man. Man, oh yeah, Paul's dead. Paul's dead.
Hey James.
Fall.
How's it going?
Yeah, fall. Yeah, Paul's dead. Yeah, it could be true. It could be true.
Can you put on something better than that? I'm sick of watching this.
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian, and I'd like to tell you about my show, The Sunday Night Shit Show, every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Along with good conversations and laughing at funny and weird shit we find on the internet, we also have the Hat Cam, where I showcase my myriad of great-looking hats.
What kind of hat is Frozen wearing today? Fun and cool or super gay?
I hope your next hat is a bullet.
And there you have it. So subscribe to the Sunday Night Shit Show at youtube.com/Sunday Night Shit Show. And hope to see you there on Sunday nights. Bye.
Click.
Something for you. Do you want to be the fashion? Fabulous fashions and style for best price. European fashion. Yeah, we put the fashion. We are achieving global fashion supremacy. We can make you into a fashion too. We are waiting for you.
Welcome to the Irrational Time Studio. That's right. Designed by a boomer. This is where the whimsy is made. Featuring a 1980s triple keyboard, Star Trek bucket chairs. Wow! Is that a lava lamp? That's cool and fun. With novelty-sized studio lighting. Totally unnecessary. And walls that only a stalker would envy. Thank you, and we hope that you will enjoy yourself.
Hello, friends. Welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named Irrational Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. It's the Daily Boogie. It's the Daily Boogie. Those were the days. So if you want some entertainment on a Thursday night, check out the Cousin Joe Show, cause they're doing it right. Are you ready for this? For the losers who always get pissed. Don't fuck around or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston. Only go one way on the muddy plane. We're only going one way when you're riding on the muddy plane.
The way she's acting and I'm kinda scared. She's gonna shave your head, then marry your hair.
They had a lot of money and plane tickets to get away. But Officer Scott DiCarlo stopped them. They were detained.
Gonna save the world with my dick on your face.
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super coupon trip.
How's she going, boys?
Welcome to the Irrational Times live show. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant. Hey man, I'm kinda hungry. What should we get?
They call me Teddy Spaghetti. I know it's not ready, but I'm gonna launch my own platform. I love to talk really slow and use very big words, pretending like I'm so very well informed. But what you have to understand is that I'm smarter than you. Don't make me bring up my high IQ, because it's Teddy Spaghetti.
breadsticks.
They call me Teddy Spaghetti.
Ted Spaghettis.
They call me Teddy Spaghetti.
Teddy Meatballs.
They call me Teddy Spaghetti.
Okay, guys, forgive me. Forgive us. I believe that's gonna work now, I believe.
Hello?
Oh, but now the camera's not working?
Oh no!
Now the camera's not working.
Oh,
I have to, oh my goodness, I have to go back and activate the camera. There we go.
Hello again, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, no, we'll see. No, it's still you.
It's still me.
Oh, I see what's going on here. There we go.
It's
Oh
you.
my god, guys, I'm so sorry. It worked for a second. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there. Well, I have a hunch, to be honest. I have a hunch. I moved the keyboard. I untangled the keyboard while the intro was going.
Fault.
Oh, it's completely my fault.
Right.
But I didn't hear anything, click remove, or I didn't hear anything like dinging that it was like removed, so I thought I was safe. But I must have, during the untangling, I must have
That'll
displaced the
teach
audio.
you. Don't tangle your wires.
Wow, there's a lot of wires around here. Oh my goodness.
It's true.
Anyways, Chris says it's our first love stream. Of course. Anyways, listen here. Yeah, we just took that time off just to go and do it. Man, I was quick. Yeah, because who was Royce watching this morning? He was talking about, how to elongate. And what did you tell me when I said, "Oh, look at this"? We'll have to. What did you say? Tell everybody what you said to me, please, for God's sakes.
Well, no. There.
Still muted. What do you mean? I don't know. Let's see here. Are you guys, let's see here. Really? Am I still muted?
Oh.
It's telling me that I'm, no. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate the joke. It was hilarious.
So you
It's-
want me to say how you don't need to learn how to button locks?
I don't know. I was making a joke when
Oh,
when you
sorry.
came upstairs. That was on, and I made a joke. I said, "Oh, look, I'm getting tips from this guy."
You don't need tips.
Thank you. That's all.
Oh, sorry.
Was that hard? Was it that hard? That's what she said. Come on, that's the next joke. Anyways, I know it's hard to keep on top of these, and we had some technical difficulties. Now we're all frazzled.
Oh, little
The flow is. Anywho, look. Where to start? There's been
You like that? You've been having the talking stick.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. I don't breathe through my balls. Teaching people how to breathe through their testicles, apparently. I actually only caught the first second of it just to hear the idea, and then I just thought it was hilarious.
I do not have the testicles, so I do not listen.
Thank goodness. No transvestigation needed for you.
No.
My goodness. Just before the show, something was going on that was very interesting. Now, I have a feeling that Mersh is going to cover this in depth. And we have a couple things to cover tonight. But, nonetheless, Baked Alaska had...
The one and only.
The one and only.
Yoba.
Yofa.
Oh, Yoba.
He was had his trial today for the Scottsdale...
190 pounds. He had to testify his weight.
He testified his weight?
Yeah.
Okay, because truth be told, I didn't listen to all of it. I recorded it all. Not all of it, but...
Well, I go on IP too. But yes, he had to testify.
190 pounds, eh?
At the time of the incident, maybe bigger, maybe smaller. I don't know.
He just looks very awkward. I would have thought that 190 would have been... I would have thought maybe more, over 200 slightly, but... Anyways, that's fine, you know. 190 pounds. Yeah. Okay, well... Anyways, the thing is, as well... yeah, I didn't get to listen to a lot of it, so I kind of do want to hear some of it.
Right.
But and I don't know if anyone kind of recorded the whole chunkaroonie of it.
Right.
But we'll listen to a little bit of this.
Well, this happened a few months ago, and Bake's going to court for it now.
So, yeah, exactly. And this is not the incident about the September 6th insurrection, whatever, unquote, incident.
Was
This,
it one of the Airbnbs? Was it from Airbnbs?
no, it wasn't. It was just, I think it was a random night where they were all just
I
out.
suppose, because it's his hometown.
Yeah, it's Arizona. So he was in Scottsdale, Arizona at a bar, and, well, I guess we could show the incident, I suppose. It's not that big of a... What's going on here? Oh, it's still playing my songs in the playlist. Let's see here. If we can find it, I don't know. I should have looked this up beforehand. Oh, there we go. So before we listen to it, we might as well watch some of the little incident of what he was on. Uh-oh, what's this?
You guys are getting prank calls?
Oh, classic.
I understand it's because we're live and somebody's figured out where we're at. If you want us to leave, it is what it is.
Yeah, they asked. That's
but, but just for the record,
it's just about respect, you know what
yeah,
I mean?
none of us organized.
Hey, quick question. How do you get the black eye?
Oh, I got punched at the West 6.
Yeah.
And then I got trespassed, and then I went back.
Is that your manager right there?
Yeah, they're telling us to leave, so unless you guys want to get trespassed more.
Okay,
So they're unless you guys want to get trespassed some more. So they got the callers going, right? This is the this is the deal. So Baked is there. He's just not streaming, as he testifies quite a bit to.
Right.
You know, because anyways, it's pretty funny stuff. But like, anyways, we'll get to that. But this is the incident of why Baked is involved, because he was arguing with the bouncer.
So we're not trespassed.
This guy is right here.
No, I thought you were against Biden stealing the election.
So you're just sitting here trying to attack us.
No, are you taking that back?
Well, I'm actually about to have you trespass if you're not removing yourself from my property.
He is
No,
moving.
you're not. This is our
I
property.
thought you were against Joe Biden stealing the
And then you're blocking
Now
our
you want to be a
entrance.
little faggot?
And then you're
You don't
blocking
want
our
to stand for
entrance.
the truth? You're
Why
a
are
coward,
you being
bro.
homophobic?
Because gay people
Why are
suck.
you being homophobic?
Because
Gay people do suck.
It's wrong.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
You're really one of those like homophobic people.
It's only the gay.
Get off my
It's
property, quit
gay
blocking my
people
door.
that fucking take your rights away.
I'm not kidding. Get out of my door now.
Wow! Don't fucking
Quit
scream.
blocking my door.
Don't scream in his face. Whoa! Yo, don't fucking touch him. You're being a little fucking aggressive. I'm not gonna cap. You're a little pussy. You're a little...
And there it is.
Fuck you, dude.
And
You're being a
oh,
little
we need some more. Go back for more.
Yeah, he attacked me. Fuck you.
Chemical assault.
We didn't do anything. At least you're taking it like a man. Security.
He sure
we
is.
agree. These rules and lockdowns
Standing
suck.
there.
Please contact me.
Anyway, so that's what's going on there. That's oof. So yeah, that's what happened that night, and unfortunately, I didn't record the part where because they had the bouncer there, right? Of course. So they put the bouncer up first on the stand, and they Bake's a lawyer. They tried to make it seem like that he was drunk.
Right.
And that he was, whatever, and that's fine. That's their job to do that, right? Is to try to discredit this guy, whatever. Because apparently he failed a breathalyzer that night with the cops or whatever, while he was working. Anyways, but whatever, that's fine. Whatever, I don't really care. See, again, I don't like Baked, but I also don't like this bouncer because bouncers in general just annoy me just because I've been playing in bars since I was 15, and whatever. I just seen enough annoying bouncers, but.
What does his shirt say?
His shirt says security, obviously, right at the top. And this is, we agree that let's see exactly what it says, because Chicken was just reading it, actually. We agree these rules and lockdowns suck. Please, something else. But Chicken actually reads it here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Please contact.
Please contact. Oh, I think Chicken actually needs his eyes fixed because he got down to the bottom of the. Because look, watch Chicken. He's reading the shirt before we get. Chicken's reading the shirt and he can't read the bottom.
At least you're taking it like a man. Security, we agree. These rules and lockdown suck. Please contact.
Please contact who? Oh yeah, he's spitting there. Anyway, imagine. Anyway, so that's what Baked went through. So there's the bouncer's on the stand, and he's claiming, he says these little things that aren't honest. You know, he basically says that he just gave him a little push, like he didn't shove him.
Right.
I don't know why he would lie about that when he's obviously in the right. Like, you know, Baked is in the wrong doing that macing, you know. Baked should have just walked away at that point, and then that would have been it. But no, we can't do that. Got to have the content. Nice shirt. By the time you read it, you're dead. Yeah, exactly. Shiak. That's funny. Let's see here. So let's see here. So yeah, I'm not sure why the bouncer was even bothering to exaggerate or under-exaggerate what he did. You know, just because he got maced wrongly. I would say there's no need for it, so I don't know what his problem is. But again, I don't like bouncers, so screw off. You know, hey Amber, screw off, bouncers. But what are you gonna do? So we get. So that's the incident, and they have it in court, obviously, and they're playing it, and it's pretty funny. But we get Lulz up first, and I'm only going to play a second of Lulz. This is where I started at, but I'm just proud of my little Photoshop, that's all. So I just want to show you guys that.
Didn't have the intention to go back inside.
Here we go. This is
But
Lulz.
he did specify was not trespass.
Okay. So despite your intentions, though, what you were or you were not going to do was a year.
There we go. So I just want to make sure it's at the full volume that it can be.
Was it your belief that you could go back in if you wanted to, if you had the intention to?
Yeah, it's my belief today I could go there after I leave here.
But specifically on that night?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there was some speculation. It was sustained, but there was some statements that were made about harassing people at Gilligan's. Was there any harassment going on that night?
No, not at all. Throughout the whole night, I had conversations on live stream with...
Oh no, not at all. And I just wanted to show off my little Photoshop, by the way. I just put Lulz in a little... I don't mean to, you know, be that guy that pats himself in the back, but I think that's pretty cute. Little Lulz in court. Little baby Lulz in court. Lulz is just like the Muppet Babies to me. You know what I mean? Like, Baked is a Muppet. Not one of the cool ones. No. One of the annoying Muppets. There was no real bad Muppets, were they? I mean, not bad. There should have been. We should...
That's true.
Yeah. Well, Baked would have been one of the bad Muppets. But, and Lulz, you know, I mean, I don't know. Lulz amuses me, but that whole payment processing thing was fishy as hell. Right after he came back and was talking about how he had a meeting with the FBI, right. He's opened up this payment processing thing for live streaming. Then people start using it, and then apparently a couple of the people get arrested the first time they use it because they do some stupid stuff on stream like they usually do. Anyway, so Lulz, I just love that. I caught that one live too, and he was saying, "Oh no, we would never harass." And you know, I guess they don't go out to harass people, but sometimes people feel. Now we're in a stupid age of victim mentality when everyone feels like a victim. So I don't know, but
I'm with Roots. Miss Piggy was probably the worst Muppet.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. She was kind of like a bad Muppet in a way. I mean, she wasn't like, I don't know. I mean, she would just really wanted Kermit, and she wanted fame, so she was kind of like a. Oh, I think she was using Kermit to keep on the stage.
Probably.
Yeah, there you go. Breaking news. That's a hot take. He's got a beak like Gonzo. Yeah, Gonzo was dope. Why is that man breastfeeding a child? That's funny. Well, it's Lulz. I just wanted him to say the N-word in court. I thought that would have been funny.
He taught me how to play roulette.
But you knew how to play roulette before that, didn't you?
I did, but he mentored me.
Well, he gave you like a new idea, a new strategy.
Yeah.
So let's see or else can we just jump through this a little bit? We'll get to where Baked comes in because I think that's let's see here.
Before or after he peed, they had to stop the proceeds to let Baked go.
That was the highlight for me, and that's when I took a quick break myself. Yeah, they had to take a quick break because Baked Alaska had to have a pee-pee.
Mm-hmm.
But at the beginning, they were grilling the bouncer, and if any Muppet was a Fed, it was Kermit. Oh, I don't know about that. I would say that the Fed was Scooter. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think Scooter. He was probably taking notes all the time, everything, keeping track of what was going on, and of course he had to, unquote, because he was like the show manager, running he's keeping everyone going.
Right.
But also, I think he knew everything that was going on. He was keeping tabs on everyone at the same time. He'd have a page for the show notes, and he'd have one under there for everything, keeping track. Scooter. Nope, exactly. That's why I believe Scooter was the Russian spy Muppet.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Now, people probably suspect the Swedish chef because he's foreign.
Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle? Sam the Eagle was the, okay, that would be a good Fed. Someone LARPing as an all-American intellectual. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. I guess Oscar was Oscar wasn't. He was on Sesame Street. He's different. Yeah, different Muppet. Okay, well, let's see. See what we get here with Baked Alaska on the...
Step, once you've made yourself comfortable, if you want to take your mask off, that's fine. If you want to leave your mask on, that's fine. Just make sure you clearly enunciate so everyone can hear you.
Baked is there wearing a mask. It makes me laugh for some reason.
Can you please state your name for the record?
Antim Junek.
Were you at Gilligan's at the night of this incident?
Yes.
And what were you doing there?
I had two friends, Lulz and Chicken Andy, that's their stream names, and they were doing a live stream. I was kind of tired that night, but I was their designated driver, so I drove them there, and they were just trying to have a fun night. I wasn't trying to stay very long. I was like really not feeling well, and that's kind of why I wasn't personally streaming.
Were you drinking any alcohol that night?
No, sir.
No booze for Baked.
Just water.
Were at any time did you live stream inside Gilligan's?
No.
Were you always with your friends throughout the duration?
No, there was a point when I was like so tired, so I was just sitting by myself drinking water. The other two were interviewing people apparently, and I remember seeing the video later, and like girls specifically said like, oh yeah, we want to be on this.
What?
Okay.
What? Well, there was allegations basically coming up, questions of were they harassing people or were they not harassing people, right? That's the question that was coming up quite a bit. But the overall sound of this and the tone of this feels like, from both sides, that episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns and Mr. Simpson, Bart, where Bart and Mr. Burns get into an accident together. I think Mr. Burns hits him with the car or whatever, and they go to court, and Bart explains it like he was just skipping down the street nicely, going to church, basically. I'm joking or paraphrasing. And Mr. Burns was driving down the street nicely, going to church. And they were both, they're both claiming complete innocence and the other person at fault, when the truth is somewhere in the middle.
Right.
All right, and this is what we're getting. Except that this one, I would definitely say Baked is more in the wrong in this one, right? But at the same time,
he shoots him twice with the pepper.
Yeah,
spray.
Baked is
back.
completely in the in the wrong as far as I'm concerned.
So they begged.
Yeah, but it's still there. I don't think it's gonna stick. As far as they're gonna find him guilty and just give him probation and a fine, probably, right? If I had to guess, but. Yeah, they're really trying to make it look like Baked was just a goody two shoes and all this, and that the bouncer was the bad guy, and but I don't think it's going to be enough to really affect the decision, because it's fairly obvious. I mean, we have video. Look, I guess they're trying to create with the way they were grilling, which unfortunately I didn't capture. I'm sure you can find the clips out there when they were grilling the bouncer. But, man, did they ever grill him. And they really tried to make it sound like he was, like, drinking on the job. And whether or not he was, I don't know. It sounds like there was some kind of breathalyzer that night. I don't know, whatever. Or that he was a hothead and stuff. He told the cops afterwards, basically saying that if he saw anyone making a threat in his bar, he would just, boom, eliminate it. And anyways... Yeah, I mean, look, and Baked, well, I mean, this is the thing, I mean, seemingly, I hate to throw the word fed around, but I mean, between him and Lulz, I don't know, it's just seems that way. But anyway, so that's what's been going on there, and, but, we're going to take a quick commercial break. I know we just got started, but... When we come back, actually have some fun stuff on the go, and
Fun stuff.
We're
running smooth now. They can hear us. So
I
we
believe
should
so.
Take a break of this.
Yeah.
Heroin.
It was heroin. Let's close that. There we go. Yeah, we'll be right back there. As they say in the movies.
We'll be right back.
Oh, thanks. Dixie said it for me. How about that?
Hello, I'm Esther Rowe. When I'm faced with a tough decision, I look for something that can point me in the right direction. Everyone looks for signs, but when you need real guidance, there's one place you can call anytime. The Spiritual Psychic Helpline.
It works. Just speaking to my psychic counselor puts me in a good mood.
If you're faced with a tough decision, even if you've never talked to a psychic before, the helpline can lead you to a happier life.
We never talked to a psychic before.
It brought us back together.
If you're not sure, then try this. A personal psychic consultation, free when you call now.
When I made that free call, it changed my life.
Whether you have problems with a relationship or just need advice, your psychic counselor can help. The call and the consultation are free, so there's nothing to lose. Ease your state of mind. Call the Spiritual Psychic Helpline.
Hey everybody, are you ready to shill? 'Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you want to help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well, every little bit helps. We know that times are tough, and everybody seems to have it rough. Like my bad knee and her sore back, and our little cat Timmy is addicted to crack. Our landlord's tossing us in 7 days, so donate $5 and we'll be saved. Lickety split, you could even send a message and a video clip. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well, every little bit helps. Oh, thanks so much, everybody. Oh, who knew that shilling could be so fun?
And now, back to the show.
Aw, thanks again there, Dixie. Wow. So I mean, and look, we have our very own in-house Muppet, Dixie. Yeah, I think Muppets took over the show.
Look at Jim Henson.
The chat, anyway.
Here we
Muppets took
go.
over the chat. I mean.
Ooh, they sure did.
Anyways. Yeah, we miss Timmy too. There, Roots. That's for sure. So my goodness, unless if I'm allowed to talk about anything other than the Muppets.
I have something to change.
Oh, well, go ahead, please.
I made a jib jab.
Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. A jib jab
It's
alert.
just really quick.
Wait, is it private or public?
Private.
Mm.
It's like under a minute.
So I gotta go and go under your account.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Oops, no, just give me a second. It's been a while. Now, you did a jib jab for Phil recently.
I did. Shout out to Phil. It was fun.
So, let's see here. What you got here? Is it end of summer?
Yeah.
Oh, because it is the end of. I get it. Whoops. Oh, you did this song. Okay.
Oh, goodness. It's 34 seconds.
It's not even a minute. Man, your jib jabs are quick.
It's quick.
Oh, it's nice and cutesy bright. Okay, well, let's see. It's the end of summer. It's true. It's hell. I mean, it's almost fall, isn't it? If it's not already, I don't think so.
yet.
Kermit
The
and Fosse. Roots. Okay. New jib jab alert, though. So, get ready. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Why am I a watermelon? What? Hey, Dixie. Who's wearing the glasses? Is that you?
Thank you.
No, oh, there you go. Nice. From the lovely assistant.
It's the end of summer. I've celebrated with the jib.
Shiok says, I'm a watermelon because blacks love you.
Perhaps.
I mean, you guys haven't noticed that I actually am black?
He thinks.
I know. All the signs are there. I play the bass. I have a strong disdain for the man. I enjoy fried chicken. And I love fat white chicks. So, but hit me, please hit me. Come on. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, so just in case I've said that joke for a while, and she loves it. The more I tell it, the more she loves it.
I love it. I tuned you out. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Were you talking the black joke again? I learned that Chicken Andy is 4% black.
Why would you know that?
I don't know. He checked his, I don't know, DNA.
He gave his DNA to those people?
I don't know. But apparently, maybe one of his family members did. I don't know. There was a story behind it, but so he could be a brother like you.
Oh,
Maybe.
nice. There you go.
So there's hope.
We could be related. I don't know.
Could be.
Yes, somewhere down the line, our African roots might meet up.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I'm mostly Irish, but we'll see. No, I mean, I'm actually black. That's right.
Yes.
So my goodness, what was I up to today? For a short period of time today, I was having some fun on Twitter. I can't help it. I wish I could remember who posted this. Now, maybe if it was someone that is in the chat, feel free to let me know. Because, and, whatever. It was just, apparently, Penn Jillette, you all know, Penn and Teller.
The magician.
The magician, yes, the magician indeed.
The
magic guy. The guy does the tricks. He does the tricks.
Oh, he does tricks.
He does the tricks. He does the fancy, the fancy tricks, the flashy movements. Anyways, so he was always kind of apparently a big libertarian guy or whatever. But
right.
I'm not. Do you know what? And this the truth is, I've really not even looked into it that much as far as to see what he's posting online or saying publicly.
Right.
I just saw someone say, "Well, if you want to know what happened to Penn Jillette, just check out his wife, Emily's page, and then you'll figure out what happened." And I did, and she's just posting like everyone else, just all the vax stuff and everything. So I saw her post since Penn and Teller. Now we've been in their room a few times. Their room, the Penn and Teller. What do they call it? Just the Penn and Teller room? I don't know. Anyways, it's where they have the World Series of Poker.
Yes.
So we've gone there a few times. Love the World Series of Poker. Yes. And so of course she's going to be involved with the casinos there. They're in Vegas, and he's a well-known celebrity. So she posted this thing now that she's very excited and very, very happy that. Sorry, let me put this on the proper screen so you can see it. She's happy that the World Series of Poker is now making sure that everybody, that the World Series of Poker is now keeping people safe. They are, saying that they want, they need full proof of, vaccination against the whatever, the COVID-19, all that, blah blah blah. And she thinks it's fantastic. She thinks that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Oh, 1 second. Shiok says that I can't be Irish because you don't have a black eye.
It's true.
Fair enough. Anyways, so I was sad to see that the World Series did this, but of course, like most places are, this is the way of the future, right? It's coming, whether you're here, there, or anywhere, basically. Hopefully not, but so anyways, I couldn't help myself. I kind of got after her, basically, and said, imagine shilling so hard for big pharma and government mandates. And, but, then she instantly gets back to me, like, man, she couldn't have gotten back to me faster.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I guess, yeah. So she said, odd take, are you projecting? Who does that? Now, I know this is going to be just me reading the Twitter. It's, anyways.
Your fight.
Well, I mean, you decide if it's a fight or not, I guess. Because I've learned, I've made some, I don't know, let's see, I've had some revelations today, or I've made some progress with my Twitter use. From now on, I'm not going to argue with anyone unless I think I can use it for content on the show. I've just caught on to that. You'd think after watching some of these shows for long enough that I would have caught on to that earlier.
Right.
But usually I'm just yelling at CBC, and they're never talking back because I'm probably blocked and they don't see what I'm saying anyway, so I stopped at them. But, stuff like this is Penn Jillette's wife I'm arguing with. It's very cool to me. I don't, whatever. I mean, it's still a novelty to me to be able to...
Mrs. Emily Gillette.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Emily Gillette. No disrespect.
Not Penn's wife.
What am I, some kind of misogynist? Anyways, so I say, because it is an odd take. I'll give her that, because, whatever, in a way, but not really, I don't think, because, she's saying it's fantastic that the World Series of Poker is, oh, by the way, can I just tell you that in her bio, I don't know if you can see that, but it says, in her bio, it says, critical thinking, try it out. This is, this is what her bio is. Very short, very precise.
15,000.
Well, it's, pardon my French, it's Penn. Oh, yeah, I should have made you say it. And she said an odd take or whatever. And I said, well, it's your timeline in general, because if you scroll through it, all it is vax stuff. You're very pro big pharma and push government and media talking points while at the same time having critical thinker in your bio. I just enjoy irony. And let's see here, because she says, I don't understand irony. I don't think you understand what irony means, but that's common. Again, That being said, I have no particular love or distaste for pharma. For me, it's about science. Yeah. So you just happen to have the same views as the government, media, big pharma, and Hollywood. You consider yourself a critical thinker and claim I don't understand irony. Because again, I've said this recently a lot, and I'm just going to start saying it all the time now because it's driving me nuts that people have no imagination, and they can only imagine propaganda through one side. If they can at all. Well, it seems like there's only, around here, or I don't know, because the media and the news is, obviously slanted so liberal, it's ridiculous, and that's putting it lightly, right? So if you can't understand how social engineering may work or how possibly modern propaganda could look, other than the red team and blue team, because that's what I feel like. We'll get to that. Let's see here. So the whole red and blue thing here. She doesn't have the same opinion as the government, she says. Maybe there's some overlap, what they think about the science, but she's against government mandates of any kind regarding the vaccination, she says. And she claims that I don't know that irony requires intention. And, well, that's, I guess, a good point in general. Because, it's kind of that thing where you would say that there was a question raised recently. I'm not sure where it was raised, if it was on this show or not, or somewhere else I was just watching. I don't remember. But if the vaccine basically, if you go to the wild ends of the thought process and what people are talking about, and you would go and hear that, say, the vaccine is something to prevent you from being in touch with God, like it for some reason, then... I forget where I was going with that. I read something there in the Twitter. Anyways, the point is, if you go to the farthest ends of whatever you want to call conspiracy theories, that's one of them. And I forget what I was going to say. I forget what point I was going to make going up to that. But anyways, so she's. Against any kind of, but you can't understand how. Oh, we'll get to this. Here we go. Oh, and then, but then you claim it's fantastic that the World Series is requiring proof of vax. If you're not for government mandates, it's not a good message to send. It's helping create segregation. Let's see here. Oh, and here, this is my favorite one. She goes, because I'm a hardcore freedom fighter. Emily Gillette says that she's a hardcore freedom fighter, and she's in favor of any private organization mandating their own rules. Okay. Well, that's good. So I clap back. I just gotta use those stupid terms now. I say, a freedom fighter fighting for segregation. And how's the whole private business thing working out for social media platforms? Because that's what the argument is, isn't it? Like, I say censorship's at an all-time high. I just can't accept that you can rage against the machine while supporting the machine. Because that's what... all of these companies are just scared, Anyway, she doesn't know how to explain it. Whatever. I'm still just projecting. I don't know. How am I projecting? Oh, because... oh, where is this? Because I love this thing she says here. There we go. After I say that to her, she goes, yes, I'm for personal freedom over other people's perceived rights. For me, it's not censorship if it's not the government. So apparently Twitter, Facebook, and all of these platforms, there's no such thing as censorship because they're all private companies. We've heard this, right? And that's an amazing mindset when you're looking at something as large as these platforms that are inhabited by such a large percentage of the population. And it's used in the media. It's used to destroy people's lives, right? Like Twitter and all these social media posts, it can easily take people down now. And so how can it not be held that just as important with that censorship as just because it's not the government? But she gets it because she says she's way too conservative for most people, and that's what my favorite part is too about this. One of them is that she tries to throw these cutesy little things in, like that. Like, I'm way too conservative for most people. It's like, okay. It's like I don't believe you. I just have a feeling like I could have thrown a few sentences in there and conservatived her right out.
Right.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's almost not be, you could almost not be too conservative these days. I guess I don't know.
I have an idea for her.
Okay, go on.
Don't go on Twitter.
Me or her?
Her.
Oh, well.
You, whatever.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad take to have, because whatever myself or her, whatever, think about it. It's gonna happen regardless. Whatever they're gonna throw down the pipe is. Anyways. So that's Penn Jillette's wife. Anyway, I got into an argument with today, so that was fun. But as a reward to everyone for listening to my stupid fight, we're gonna watch the most interesting 2 minutes. Oh wait, I'm in your. Okay, I gotta wait on the build up there.
Dun, dun, dun.
But while since you guys sat through my horrible little fight with them. Hey, where? Oh, okay. Yeah, this one. This 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
Hold on to your hat.
There's so many things that that happen in this video, and anyways, we'll. Oh my goodness, that was almost a disaster. Yikes. Okay, guys. Here we go. Now, there's not much I need to tell you other than.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, after that boring transaction of words between myself and Penn Jillette's wife, enjoy.
Shit! Shots fired! Shots fired! Jesus! Shots fired, County.
Yeah, newsflash. Nobody gets hit.
Shots fired, kid!
Still no one hit. Still not one bullet hit a person.
Kenny, I need units now!
Okay, watch the car. Keep an eye on the car.
In a vehicle, head eastbound on Steel.
Keep staring. Someone just got out.
Simple, I got a white female just got out. She's walking southbound off the Steel. I got the female walking toward me. Who's that with you?
But I don't know anything
Why'd he
about
pull
this.
a gun on me?
Pull a gun?
The hell is he doing? Get on your knees.
Oh, yikes.
Alright, put that down. Do you have any weapons on you? Alright, I'm going to put you in handcuffs because I don't know what I'm dealing with.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Are you hit? Are you okay?
I'm just really scared.
You think?
Okay.
This was in Arkansas?
Yes, Arkansas. Arkansas, as we say here. That poor girl, you gotta feel bad for her. And that's that, really, but oh my god.
Hey, what's his name?
So, I mean, where do we start? I mean, I know we only have a few minutes left. Well, not one person was shot. Not one bullet hit another person, and yeah, the cops should get fired for missing so many times. I mean, that's really, you understand when a guy like that, a criminal or whatever, just some guy has a gun who might not be a good shot, right? But I mean, a cop, they would have had to, they should have, I would like to think they would have trained, but now they do more sensitivity training. All the training they do is sensitivity training, I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess. So, So this it's just amazing. We'll watch it again. I'll just turn the volume down a little bit, but I mean, we got this mad lad just gets out and just starts blasting off for some reason. But like, I mean, I can't get past the guy just getting out and just blasting.
What does the girl do? There's a girl there.
Now that we know there's a girl in there, imagine her, stuck there, and then she didn't get hit either.
No.
Which is amazing, because cars aren't that, are bulletproof. They're not. Sorry, I should say cars are not bulletproof is what I meant to say. I mean, look, if someone shoots at the car from the front on, the engine's probably going to stop the bullet, right? But I mean, other than that, almost every other part of the car is penetrable. And anyways, but one of my favorite parts of this is obviously the car that comes in the middle of this fight here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Look, he's like, he doesn't hear anything yet. Oh. Yeah, he had his window open. Now he's getting out.
Yeah.
He's getting out of town. Look, very good too. Look at him backing up. Look, out of there. Whoosh. Not bad. Not bad navigating of the situation right out of the sunset. Yeah, and Lucas says this dude closes in on the cop. That's 100% right. Look at him as he comes out here. And, but how does nobody... It's just beyond me. This is amazing. Like, look at this. Again, like... Like, bro, like, what are you thinking? What did you do, I wonder, that's the reaction you need to do as you jump out of your car after you get pulled over. Like, I mean... He's lucky to be alive. I mean, so lucky. I mean, look at all the videos that we see of people just getting killed by the cops. We see it all the time. Anyways, we should have counted. I mean, it's almost too many bullets to count. It was just like, and then the girl still in the car all that time. He's fleeing, yeah, no doubt. And how it. Oh. And there she goes. She's out. Terrified and walks back. God. Oh my goodness. So anyways, that was the most exciting 2 minutes of video you'll ever see.
2 minutes.
I think so. For a very lightly edited video. I mean, they did edit at the end where the girl was walking towards him. Right. But still, I think that's pretty wild. And my favorite is still, and will always be, the car backing up ever so quickly, coming across a gunfight. I think we can all imagine coming across a gunfight, how quick we'd try to get away from there. Yeah, it turns out they were both shooting blanks, Dave Tuakwa says. Well, I mean, that would explain a lot. I mean, I'm not going to keep saying it over and over again, that how... there should have been a bullet in somebody, unfortunately, and I hate to see that. I'm not a fan of.
Didn't have to be a fatal one, but.
Yeah, well, good lord, I don't know.
Little something.
Look, guys. Before we go, before we say goodnight, we got some stuff today. The lovely assistant surprised me with some stuff. We got a trial. We got a test of a USB. That has the name on it here, Irrational Times USB. That will be, it's not zooming in properly, but anyways.
It's cool.
It's cool. Don't worry.
It's cool.
So we're going to see what kind of stuff we can fit on there, and if we need to order bigger ones or smaller ones for the size-wise, and then start selling those, once I get enough new songs and old songs on there to make it worth the while.
There'll be lots of songs.
The songs will never end.
They're saying no audio.
Yeah, well, we don't believe. I used to believe the chat. I used to trust the chat. White Boy Summer Liberty Prime. Check your volume. See, I'm just getting you ready for Nightwave. Start good. Anyways. And then we also got a nice little mouse pad. She got us a little mouse pad with that on it. That's very cute. So, yeah, I'm very excited with that. And we got a couple sheets of stickers, which when you buy the USB thingy here, they will come with it eventually. Now, this is probably not going to happen anytime soon. It's a long-term plan.
Right.
I'm really muted? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Listen, ban anyone in the chat who's saying muted. I'm joking. Again, just getting ready for Nightwave. You're right, Jim. Never trust anything. I used to, though. There was a time when I used to trust the chat. I forget who I was doing a show with there. It was like one of the game shows with someone, like Royce or someone. And they were saying something like this or that. And I said, no, I trust the chat. But, anyways. Yeah, severe messages for all. So, on that note, guys, I hope... hope you enjoyed. And is today Wednesday? Today was Wednesday. All day and half the night. So look, I guess we'll see you Friday. Now tomorrow night I think I'm going on Semper's show. I think so. And listen, 1 week from today we've scheduled the contest, the trivia contest between Mersh and JJ. The Wire trivia coming 1 week from today. Yes, 1 week from today. Yes, it's coming up. So we will see you Friday, and maybe I'll see some of you guys tomorrow on Semper Show. Right. And one more shout out. Shout out to Boogie. I was on Boogie's show yesterday for a little bit, and yeah, I had a great time. But you know, I just wanted to say that I forgot to say that yesterday when I should have, and I really like all those guys, Major Tom and Victor and Boogie, all were hanging out there. So, on that note, guys, appreciate everyone so much, and we'll see you another time, probably Friday, if I had to guess.
Thank you for tuning in to the Irrational Times live stream. Promotional consideration provided by Kitty B and Fat Keck Boy. Guests of the Irrational Times live stream stay at the luxurious Holiday Inn Hotel. Bedbug free since 2018. Transportation provided by Frozen Asians Limousine Service. Get you there on time, every time. So from all of us to all of you, this is Dixie Crush saying we'll see you next time.
You got your purse?